Hey guys, Mop here. Just wanted to make this quick video for you guys to do a brief demo of the new bot that I just put together over the weekend. It is a little different from what we're used to with the previous bot with, exclamation commands such as exclamation mark, I mean, not mark, work, collect, dino, all that stuff. So again, there's just more of a crash course with the bot. At the end of this, if you feel like you're still a little confused or lost and just need some clarification on some things, by all means, don't hesitate to reach out to me directly. You can DM me with all the questions you have. I am still learning this as well, so we're gonna learn this all together, but I'm more than willing to help out everyone understand this bot just a little bit more as I mess with it just more and more and tweak it up so it works best for us. So going forward, let's start with the very basics, right? So when you first want to get working with this bot, you want to make sure that obviously you are linked to the bot with your Steam ID. So you first have to come to link Steam ID just like before, and the new command to do this is /bind. You just click enter. It's going to say add or remove. You add. In this case, you just have to add your Steam 64 ID. I have it right here in a sticky note. Let's see here, just boom, copy and paste. It says that I'm already synced, linked up, but that's how you do it, just to at least get everything started. Okay, now for the other basic commands, I have everything broken up into the channels. So anything with basic commands or like games or whatnot, all bot commands. Anything with injections or anything with dino related, such as purchasing a dino, swapping dinos, will all be under inject dino. And then naturally the TP commands will be here in travel. So let's start with the simple commands. As usual, if you to make the basic income, it's just /work. Nothing different. I mean, the only difference is that it's instead of exclamation work, it's /work. So as you can see, I did this just a little bit earlier, but still the same thing as before. You still make money. This is how you normally would do it. Okay, so now let's say you want to purchase your dino, right? You want to, for the first time, purchase your before I do that, sorry, I also have the crime command. So I'm a person not going to do it, but you can also do crime, another way to earn income, but also has a risk that you lose money on this. So for those risk takers, I want to try and earn that little bit of extra points. You're more than welcome to, but just keep in mind you could also lose a percentage of what you got. So in this channel also, this is where you check your balance. So you just do /balance, just hit enter. You don't need to enter the username, just hit enter again. Boom, there's the balance. Okay, so that's super basics right there. Easy, right? So now let's move on to the dinos. So you're on the, so let's say you log into the server, you want to grow your first dino. Okay, you grow it, let's just say it's a Utah. You grow your first Utah full adult, but now you want to swap over to something else. So this is the most important part. When you have an active dino on the server, you must, and I cannot emphasize this enough, you must save that dino before purchasing a new dino. If you do not save the dino into your storage, the dino will get overwritten. Okay, so right now, currently, I have a Rex on the server. So what I'm going to do right now to prevent myself from losing that Rex is do /save. You don't need to give it a nickname. If you do, cool, only 10 characters long. There's no multiple servers, so just hit enter right off the bat. It takes a bit. I do apologize. I have no control over that. So I'll see if I can work with the bot devs and maybe figure out if there's ways to, speed that up, but that's just how it works. So it's going to ask you, do you want to save? Click on yes. And now in this case, boom. I've reached my limit. So this is another good example. Let's say you're in the situation where you have reached your limit. Okay. What we're going to do now, we're going to use a slay command. I'm going to remove a dino out of my inventory. So I'm going to use /slay. Again, you don't need to hit server, so you just hit enter. Open up my inventory. Okay, and this is where it gets a little simpler because it's just a drop down. So now it's going to tell you I have 2 velos on here from previous tests I was doing and 2 Utahs. So what I want to do, I'm just going to clear a velo. Boom. Okay. So now, because I cleared that velo out of my spot and it opened up an inventory, I can now use /save to store my Rex. Again, must emphasize, it is extremely important you do this, okay? If you do not, then this is how you will lose your dinos. See? Rex is now saved into slot 1. So now I want to buy a new dino. Just for all, the purposes of this demo, we're going to do buy. I'm just going to buy an Ava. Okay. So we're going to buy, and you just hit enter. It's going to bring up male or female. You hit male. The only thing with female is this is more towards people with nesting right privileges, or nesting rights in general. Female Spino and Chance are turned off. You cannot buy them. There's no way, I've already confirmed with the bot dev, there's no way with this bot that I can only allow female Chance and Spinos to only be sold to those with nesting rights. It's either they can be sold to everyone or not to anyone at all. So if you're in this situation where you have nesting rights and you want to get a female Chance or Spino, you must, and I must emphasize, you must buy a male Spino or Chance first. Once you do that, you open up a ticket with us stating, hey, I have nesting rights. I want to swap, I want to get my Chance or Spino to be female. We'll work with you on that, okay? But it is extremely important that you guys remember that female Chance and Spinos are disabled because the bot's limitations. I tried. That's came directly from the bot dev himself. So moving forward in this demo, I said I was going to buy an Ava, so I'm going to hit mail. You don't need to hit Steam ID or server again. You don't need to do anything like that. You just hit enter again. Once again, it's going to do this whole loading thing. Gotta love it. I know, but it should be a little simpler. See, so now we have our options. Now, like before, all AI are free. It even shows the price of all the dinos. Unfortunately, I can't put sub apexes in there, so like sub Rex, sub Giga, sub Trake. I'm gonna try and work with the bot dev some more, but it's not looking good. So keep that in mind. As you can see, female Spino disabled, female Chance disabled. So I'm going to buy an Ava. So I'm gonna click on Ava, and boom. Now my active dino in the game is going to be Ava. Okay. Now, let's say I want to, you want to teleport this Ava, right? Or just teleport in general. So now we're going to go to our teleport or travel. I'm sorry, our travel channel here. Now, this is where you're going to use /. Why is this not working? There it is. /teleport. Again, you don't need to click on server. So after you type in /teleport, you just hit enter again. And once it loads, it's going to give us a nice little drop down menu of all predetermined locations. So you literally, it's just that simple. You find the location you want to go to. So let's say I want to go to North Twins with my Ava. Click on it. Boom. North Twins. I spent my money. My Ava is now at North Twins. As usual as before, there's a cooldown of an hour for both injections and TP, so keep that in mind. So one last command I want to go over is swapping to a dino in your inventory. This one is simple, thankfully. So you can just use a swap command. So /swap. Again, you would do this in the inject dino channel. So you do swap. Once again, just waiting for this to load. All right, so now it's going to, right, what it's showing you is that on the left side, it's showing you your active dino. And the right side is showing what dino it is that it's going to swap with. So in this case, I want to swap back to my Rex. And boom, just like that. Now my active dino in the server is Rex. So that's pretty much the basic rundown of all the most basic bot commands, the most common bot commands you guys are going to be using, that we're all going to be using. So, like I said, if you have any questions, any concerns, comments, please reach out to me directly. It is a work in progress, but I got it working, or got it to as close as how it used to be as possible. So yeah, again, feel free to reach out to me. I will do my best to answer all the questions you have, and I'm working directly with the bot dev on this. So that's that. Hope to see you guys all in the server. Hope to see the server popping real soon. Got some real exciting plans coming down the line. So yeah, hope you guys have a good one. Later.